NGO with the school, the NGO with its account, and the school with its experiences and necessities they have, and together with the expert team of the school. And these coalitions have made a great success. So it is an idea or a message to this event that the schools from Albania and Macedonia should be related to the NGOs so they can have some certain fun. During yesterday we have heard some comments that in Albania, there are initiatives with the NGO where they are made, for example, education for certain curriculums of Macedonian language. And now I'd like to ask the mayor to talk on this subject. Yes, in municipality Likenas, although there is no NGO to work directly in the educational process, a lot of NGOs have made a lot of projects for the education. Yes, we have projects of UNDP, also the project Cresta Park, also materials that were sent to the schools, also notebooks that were divided and they were given to raise the consciousness of the environment and the nature. Also, there was another project about raising the consciousness of the garbage, and it divided some materials to raise the consciousness of collecting the garbage in the municipality of Likenas, how dangerous it is, and not putting waste on certain areas. We as the municipality of Likenas, we do not have directly one of the NGOs included in the educational process. There are NGOs that are helping in learning Macedonian language on private courses, because the Macedonians do not have the right in the educational system of Albania to learn the Macedonian language. And when we are talking about learning Macedonian language, there is learning of the language which is supported by an NGO. This project was supported by an international foundation, so there is a necessity to have a lot of NGOs which will be included in the educational process. And we as a municipality are very open to cooperation and also to make encouragement of a lot of NGOs to support and to make an application of different funds and projects. So to support projects about schools and kindergartens, but at the moment we are at the beginning. We do not have a big cooperation, and we are hoping that in the future we'll have a bigger cooperation. Thank you. So I'm talking to you, the local population, so these initiatives will be very useful for the education, for the educational system, in concrete about your school, in your municipality. So try to establish an NGO, to establish an organization of citizens. So try to help yourself, try to solve your problems, and try to solve the problems of the community. So in order to know that what we are talking about is really useful, the experiences from the past can show you that. So a few years ago there was no NGO registered on the territory of the municipality Borovan, and there were some NGOs that were registered at the territory of Vraca. There were some projects for renovating the schools. There were some projects about extracurriculum activities, and some of the activities that are more interesting to the children, and activities that could be done when they are not at school, after school hours. There was renovation of schools and of the school cabinets and of the school classrooms, and also materials that are needed for the children to work. And as an employee in the school, I can say that the children have necessity of materials, and the biggest problem is the lack of materials to work with in the schools. At the territory of Borovan, there are already 2 NGOs, but now the schools have already 4 budget accounts, and the principal of the school manages with all this means. And there are also some structural funds, so-called structural funds, that are directly included or connected to the education. Do you have any questions? And now can we continue with the presentation of Borovan? Good afternoon to everyone. I'm the director of the school in the municipality of Borovan. Because most of you in the auditorium are usually my colleagues, I would like to wish you welcome and to wish you success. Well, my respected colleagues, I would be short and practical. All these are the schools that can be seen in the villages in the municipality of Borovan. In all these schools are educated children from the other villages that do not have schools in their own villages. The schools are in all these populated places that you can see, and the school is located in the inhabited place in the municipality of Borovan. From the two ethnic groups, Bulgarians and Roma, are taught in the school. Many parents do not speak the Bulgarian language well, and they have a low financial means. They are practically carriers of two cultures and subjected to different domestic education. With these kinds of homes, we are challenged for this educational system, or with this kind of home, this is a challenge for any educational system. This is the primary school, San Cyril and Methodius, in village Malrad in the municipality of Borovan. Well, we have a saying here that follows the whole teaching staff. It is not important to show the source and make them drink. So it's not important to show the source, but it's important to make them drink it. The school has the status of mainly students from 1st to 8th grade. There are here trained about 165 girls and boys from 6 to 16 years. They are divided into 9 classes, as classes are counted from 1st to the 8th class. What is the mission of the school? No problem to drop a student or desert the students that don't want to attend the school. So that's why we have started this mission of the school, because during the years there were a lot of students that were left in the school. Education and training according to the state educational requirements and standards of the European Union.